Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 18th through the 24th, 2021. This is a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. So guys, I'm starting out with pulling you guys a Moonology oracle, and then I'm also pulling you another oracle from a deck that I created. Later on, I will be pulling you several other cards, so stick around to the end of the reading. I'm also looking at some zodiac signs. We have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So some of you could be dealing with a Libra. But Pisces, if I remember correctly, you guys had this card recently. So you may have had it last week with the weeklies last week. Or, you know, I could have pulled this for you maybe with your monthly. I know I've pulled this for you guys recently. So we do have a new romantic cycle begins. All right, so very nice. Let's see what else you get. We have cut off. Now that's not a bad thing. You could be cutting someone off, cutting a particular person off because maybe you've met someone new. And you could be doing that this week. So we have cut off. This card came out immediately. Let's see if we get another jumper, Pisces. What is the message for Pisces for this week? Cutoff also can represent you and maybe this person. So those of you, wow, those of you that have a new love interest, could be that you guys are not in communication at this very moment. Wow, look at this. We have the divine masculine showing up here. Pisces. Okay, very nice. You have alchemy, and then you have the divine masculine showing up. And so, wow, Pisces, like I just mentioned, maybe some of you are cut off from this person. You guys are not together. Maybe you guys are not in communication at the moment. Others, I mean, you could be cutting someone off and actually coming together with this divine masculine. If you are the Pisces divine masculine, you definitely could be trying to find a way to come together with your person. I feel like you and this person, you're dealing with definitely higher forces. This, for some of you, this is a romance that is meant to be, and you guys are maybe slowly but surely coming together. And I really feel like because this card came out with the divine masculine is maybe trying to find a way to maybe come together with you, to maybe reach out, to maybe talk to you, because you guys are maybe not in communication at the moment. You're separated, you're not together. Maybe they want to get to know you more, and so they're trying to figure things out. So that's quite nice, especially because I'm pretty sure I pulled this card for you recently, Pisces. Now, if you're partnered and there's been some maybe problems within your relationship, guys, you may have actually cut your person off, or maybe they cut you off. But this is a new romantic cycle. So some of you, you're maybe in the future going to be working together better here, understanding each other better, working on your problems. But let's see. What does Pisces have coming up for this week, Pisces? We have the World. Okay, we have the World. All right, we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so you partnered Pisces. This is a new cycle, so it's been difficult, but could be that you or your person, or maybe both of you guys, yeah, you're leveling up, you're graduating. I mean, if someone, you know, had issues with commitment or whatever it is, someone is definitely leveling up here. Your life is changing, and it's a slow process. We have Temperance now showing up, so you have Alchemy, you have Temperance, and so yeah, it's a slow process. You're definitely dealing with higher forces. Yeah, we have the Magician. So if you wanted to come together with your divine masculine or feminine, if you wanted to come together with your person, it's happening. It's just a slow process, but it's happening. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. Page of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords. It's in the reverse. So we have 2 10s. You have the World. Yeah, this is definitely the end of a cycle. Beginning a new cycle. Yeah. Some of you, you're still letting go of the past, or you're still healing from something that went on in the past. You could still be thinking about the past. That's not all of you, but some of you, you're still healing from some sort of, yeah, look at this, past. You're coming together with your person. So divine masculine, divine feminine. We have the Lovers is the overall energy, Pisces. Wow. You have the High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck. This could be an unspoken love. This could be a secret love for some of you, not all of you. Others, this is a very spiritual connection. I know a sign, I've said that recently for a sign. I'm not sure if it was you guys. It may have been Scorpio for last week's forecast. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, or if you have Scorpio in your chart, definitely go check that reading out. But let's see, we have the High Priestess. Wow, look at this. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, we have the Empress, we have the 3 of Cups, the 6 of Swords. So I could be reading for some female Pisces where you may date women. Yeah, so you could be coming together with a female, but you know, they're coming through as the masculine. Take it how it resonates. The roles can definitely be reversed, but for some of you, this is something new, but for others, this is a reunion. You have cut off here, so you and your person in separation, or there's no communication. And for some of you, not all of you, there may have been a third party interference. And it could be a friend. It doesn't mean, you know, that this person was involved with somebody else or you were involved with somebody else. It doesn't necessarily mean that. This could just be a friend that was nosy, maybe butting into your business, someone who needs to stay in their own lane perhaps. But whoever this is, I feel like if it is an ex, it's a toxic connection. It's a connection that either you or this person has outgrown, and they're actually distancing themselves from this third party interference, whatever that is. Now, for some of you, it could be an addiction. It could be drugs or alcohol or something like that. And you guys are coming back together. It's just maybe they're recovering. Whatever the third party was, I see movement away from that, whatever the devil is for you. Could be a temptation, could be a friend, whatever it is. I see disconnect with that and movement away from it. Now, we have the Lovers. So you may need to make a decision. If you are Pisces, trust yourself. This is definitely a telepathic connection, a very spiritual, divine union for many of you. And if it's someone new coming in, this is definitely a soulmate. And maybe this is something that you've been manifesting for quite some time. I see you definitely dealing with divine timing, higher forces, and it taking actually quite some time for you to be able to manifest this. And it's still a slow process. And either you or the person that you're dealing with, or maybe even both of you, someone is still actually going through some sort of recovery process. And again, I mean, that could be from an ex, that could be from an addiction, whatever it is. We have the shadow side here, which is the devil. And so whatever it is, I see someone still going through some sort of recovery process. Now, if you're coming together with someone new, for some of you, not all of you, you may have a child, they may have a child, or you have children, they have children. This could be you coming together with someone who already has a family. And so it's not the easiest it's not the easiest kind of process to be able to do that smoothly. It's, you know, it's going to definitely require a lot of patience and finesse, right? But if you're meeting someone here this week, I think there's a very strong attraction, and there could even be like an inner knowing. I see you definitely being divinely guided, and I see you recovering. So if there was some sort of betrayal or loss, because you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Five of Cups. So some of you are still mourning some sort of loss. There could be a Gemini who's significant for some of you. Gemini possibly is significant. I see you manifesting something brand new. You have the Magician, you have the World. This is something big, and it's a big love for some of you. For others, you could definitely be coming back together. This is a new cycle. This is a new chapter for you and your person, your family. For some of you, there's kids that are important or that are significant here at this time. You have the Page of Cups, Page of Wands. You literally may have a water sign and a fire sign child who's significant. Some of you are single parents, male or female. But you're finally coming together with your person, with the World. And again, for some of you, this is your families coming together. Or, you know, they don't necessarily have to have a family. You may have a child or even a couple of children. And this person's coming in. And this is something that you're manifesting. You know your worth with the Empress. You could be a very spiritual person. Many of you, you're psychic. You're a Pisces. So you're the most psychic sign. And then you have the Empress here, which is you knowing your worth. Some of you could be making a new friend. You absolutely could be making a friend here this week. And there could be a little bit of an age difference. You may be older. They may be older. Whatever. But some of you actually have a lot in common. And so, yeah, some of you are making a new friend. This person could be at a distance, but that's not all of you. Or when you meet this person, you or them, one of you could appear to be maybe like emotionally distant or not the most emotional person, a little closed off, but it's just because you or that person, you need to warm up. And so, yeah, if you're making a new friend, I see this actually being a beautiful friendship. You guys have a lot in common. Maybe you have a kid, maybe they have a kid. But this could be someone that you're going to be friends with for a very, very long time. And either you or this person, someone is still recovering from something. And it could be that you guys are just going to be there for one another, or they're going to be there for you, whatever it is. This is a connection that is meant to be. And so take it how it resonates. If it's love, which for many of you it is, but it also can be friendship. Friendship for some of you, that's going to last a lifetime. And we do have this divine masculine showing up here. So yeah, it's a beautiful reading. It really is. For some of you, you could be moving. For some of you, you could be moving. I'm definitely reading for some Pisces where, you know, there could have been a loss. Or you or someone around you is physically recovering. Maybe you or someone had to have surgery. But if you resonate with that, I think that this person is finally maybe back on their feet. They're finally able to maybe do some things on their own. And they're really starting to heal maybe at a little bit of a quicker pace than prior. And so, yeah, so someone is physically recovering, but I also see here that maybe possibly someone is dealing with depression. So that could be you, that could be someone around you. And so you may need to help lift someone's spirits here this week. Someone is maybe possibly dwelling on the past. They have some emotional baggage that they need to let go of. You definitely could be helping them do that. But let's pull you some additional guidance cards. Yeah, there's definitely a Pisces-Scorpio connection. And like I mentioned, if you are making a new friend, Pisces, you and this person are going to have a lot in common. So it could be that you're both parents, could be that you're both spiritual beings, you both know your worth, you both have gone through a lot in life. You know, it could be a number of different things. And, you know, Scorpio is a psychic sign as well. Very psychic, very intuitive. All right, so let me pull you one of these. And this is just to have a little fun here. Let me know if you resonate. Let me know if you like this deck, don't like it. Let me know, comment. This is the Rebel deck. It's the Oracle with Attitude. And this deck calls you out on whatever you need to be called out on. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely loved. All right, let's see what sign you're dealing with. Who is Pisces dealing with this week? Who is Pisces dealing with? Also, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, possibly a Sag, possibly a Gemini, or a Virgo. But I am getting very, very strong Scorpio, very strong Gemini, possibly Leo, or possibly another Pisces. So I'll just show you at the bottom, we have water. So another water sign may be significant. And then we have Sagittarius, and you have the Alchemy card with Temperance. So somebody definitely has Sag in their chart. But this is an angel around you, Pisces, definitely guiding you. You're healing. You have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So, I mean, whatever went on in the past, whatever difficult cycle or betrayal, whatever it is, it's behind you. You're already healing. You're already getting over it. Your focus is on something new. You're manifesting something new. You have number 3, transformation. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness. So your intuition knows exactly the direction that you should move in, knows exactly what you should do next. Your intuition knows, you know, if someone is your real friend or not. So trust yourself, you know your worth. For many of you Pisces females, this is your energy, High Priestess and the Empress. Because you are whole all by yourself, but you are going through this transitional process here with transformation. Could be that your social circle is transforming. Listen to yourself. Trust your gut. You are loved. Look at that. You are loved. And this deck is calling you out on your stuff. So you are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't mess it up. That's cute. It is cute. And so this is why it's so very important, guys, that you trust yourself. Not your social circle that some of you have pulled back from. Yeah, no, not them, but yourself. You are loved. Beautiful. All right, guys, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great week.